Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Fallen Enchantress Legendary Heroes Let's Play. So last episode, we started to really pull away from the other factions in terms of faction power. We shot up into the 120s. Everybody else is still lingering down below 100, although Gilden and Ythril had both spiked earlier and then sort of fallen off again. So they kind of keep getting close and then going back down and then getting close and go back down. We'll try to keep them down moving forward. So we're gearing up for war and going to attack Ythril first, since we share most of our border with them. They are training up Juggernauts apparently, which is not good. I have never faced Juggernauts in this game, but I have heard horrible things. So I'm not looking forward to that. But yeah, we need to start steamrolling somebody. We have all these armies and really nothing to do with them. Oh, I got something in my throat. Anyway, somebody was pointing out that I have some troops that are not really... Yeah, I think these warriors need to be upgraded. They don't have anything to be upgraded to. Oh, no, they do. They're just out of my influence area. Well, that's unfortunate, but I will upgrade them however I can. I don't think their weapons can currently be upgraded, but I might be able to get them better shields, and... let's see, they're at 4, which I think is the same as everybody else. I don't think I can get to 5 with anyone yet. You guys, yeah, you're at 4 as well. You're in my influence, so let's see. Upgrade. Is there anything you can upgrade to? No, 4 is max. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So what are we currently waiting for? Uther, I was moving you out this way. Although... do I want you to be all the way out on the end? Because I think you are my most powerful general at the moment. I guess I'll put you here for now. I worry about isolating him too much. I'd rather have him in the middle, where he can kind of protect us better, but I think it'll be fine. Galen the Grey, you were clearing out stuff for me over here. It looks like you're headed to grab that treasure in a couple turns, so that's great. Ariel, you were moving over there. Let's see, where are these guys at? They should be moving here, and you are going to be on permanent guard duty, pretty much. Alright, was there anything I missed in terms of cities? No. So, who are we waiting for at the moment? Everybody's got orders. Oh, you can still move? In that case, just pass your turn. And that should advance us. There we go. I wonder if we'll finish any buildings today. An armorer finished in Scarth. They're going to do a command post next. And that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. So let's see. Uther, you're going to hang out right there for now. Ariel, you're scouting this area for me. Apparently there is land back here. That interests me a bit, but I don't think that's necessarily a job for Ariel, so I'm going to start sending them home, and maybe when Helmstead is done with everything else, I'll have them train up a scout and send the scout out this way, because potentially there might be a decent place for a city, and realistically this is a pretty good one as well, so I may end up building a city here too. Although that seems awfully close. I don't know if that's such a great idea. Alright, so you're going to go join them. And continue to guard. Perfect. Galen the Grey, you are going to grab that treasure for me and prevent anything else from spawning there. You've already moved. Uther. Not sure where I want Uther right now. Yeah, I think I'd rather have him... you know what, that's really the only place he's going to be able to be effective, because this mountain range is blocking a lot of our movement, so I have to attack from here and there. So I'll put, like, Uther and Ariel here and then everybody else down here, because this is a slightly bigger front. And I think that'll work out okay. So for now, you guys are just going to go on guard duty as well. Let's see. The powerful Ythril are destroying us. Can you send us anything to help? Money, material, anything. It actually is in my interest to help you, so... Let's see. I can just declare war on them. No, let's not do that. Treaties. Well, what can you give me? We have a trade treaty with them already. How about a technology treaty? I won't even charge you for it. Basically, they're just going to be a little pocket of resistance to keep Ythril busy. Apparently, they've been like wiped out though, so I don't know if it'll even matter. And then we got some more swordsmen that are done here. I'll send them. That's already got 2. I'm going to put these guys maybe down here. Excuse me. Yeah, let's do that. And then what are you currently doing? I'm going to need at least a few more of those guys, so keep them coming. I actually am going to go ahead and train up a Lancer first, because I finally have 4 horses. So train them, and then give me more swordsmen. Oh, it auto-advanced on me. Okay, what do we get? Mage's robes, I don't really need those. Alright, give me at least 3 more swordsmen, and then I'll have you start working on something else. Okay, and you're jumping up to an alchemist now. You guys have orders. You've completed your job there. We're actually pretty close to getting those wargs. Okay. They don't like that my armies border their kingdom. Well, get used to it, because they're going to be invading you pretty quickly here. Push forward just a little bit more. I want to see where this goes. It may connect to other territory, so I'm a bit wary of like getting attacked through here. Okay, our technology is done. That'll allow me to build... Really, timber mills was the main thing I wanted out of that, so... I'll take it. Alliances, huh? Let's see. Order of Isok Camp. Can be built on Order of Isok resources to recruit Knights of Isok. That would be interesting. Is there anything that would benefit me more? Higher education is going to give me a ton of research, or at least research buildings. Guilds are going to give me production. That just gives me a flat bonus. I don't have to build anything. That's pretty nice. Squads can train 5 units. You know what? I'm going to prioritize that because that will make my troops significantly stronger. Champions are available. Yes. Fantastic. So who will we choose? Oh, we got 2 ladies this time. So we have an Alterian and an Ironeer. Kind of interesting because we're basically playing a custom faction that's essentially a mishmash of both. So life magic, that's pretty cool. And air magic. Alterian blood, we know what that does. She's Administrator 1. Not really going to be that useful because I'd rather she command an army or something. And she's a lore master. So with Liniad... oh, she's got a full set of plate armor already too, which is great. She's a life disciple, which I think is tier 2, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, no, I think that's tier 3, if I can read that right. It looks like she's tier 1 in both of these. Yeah. And she's tier 2 in life. Ironeer, which gives her spell resistance and extra HP. She's a defender, so if she sits still, she gets better defense. She can also heal her party. And she's got plate mail proficiency and a full set of plate mail. I'm going to go with Liniad here, because she is already better decked out than basically all of my heroes currently. So she can pretty much step right in and lead an army, and I don't have to do much of anything. And one of our settlements is leveled up. I don't recall which one this is. Oh, it's the one right here. So this is a conclave. What do I want to put here? No. Extra essence would be nice, but 20 research bonus is pretty great. So I'm not even using the 2 slots I have there. So let's take the research instead, and rather than getting another slot, I'll just take advantage of the 2 that I have. So let's see. Aura of Might, no. Vitality, no. I don't need more material here. Growth, Nature's Bounty. Let's do that, because they have 2 essence, so this will give them more mana, which will be useful. And then, are they at their maximum... I always forget how to check the stupid population. So our population is 100. 100 more population to level 4, capped at 165 due to food. What's our current growth? 1. I might leave the growth where it is and give them more food or something instead. Because as it stands, we need 200 to get to 4, is how I'm reading that. So we have 100, we need 100 more, 200. We're capped at 165, so currently I cannot get us to level 4 in this city without doing something to intervene in terms of like raising that cap via food. Our Lancers are done. We're going to send them to Uther. They look pretty badass. Yeah, I guess, I mean, like the chainmail to me looks dumb, but at least they have the cloaks to kind of cover it up. So, we'll see how they do. We'll see how they do. You're going to go join Uther's army. Oh, I need to send you somewhere. I guess I'll send you over here so that you can be as close to Ironhammer as possible. That's where your army is going to get trained. Actually, while you're running over there, let's jump into the shop. And what should I give you? I'll give you a braided belt. Boost your defense. What's your current weapon? A bishop's mace. Wow. That's actually a really good weapon. That shield is not great. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have given her one of the shields that Uther is carrying. That would have been smart. Maybe I should give her a horse as well. What to do, what to do. Those are one-time use. I'm not a huge fan of them just because, you know, you can only use them once, but obviously they're kind of good to have around as like potions. Let's give you some rations as well, because that'll permanently boost your hit points. And I'm not gonna give her a kite shield. I'm gonna have her run back and trade with Uther on her next turn, because that'll get her a better shield. And since Gilda is literally on the opposite side of the map, it'll be a while before she can trade with him. Okay, so you need to build something new. Let's see, is there anything that would get you more food? That would lower unrest, but the unrest here isn't terrible. That would also help and boost the fame. What to do, what to do. More crystal would be great too. Let's do a garden first, because again, we need a bit more food here. And then I will add the... let's do the mill, because that will speed up the production of everything after that. And then I'll do the sage. The merchant's going to be fairly quick, so I'll get that out of the way. And then I'll do a study. Seems fine to me. Galen, I'm going to have you march just a little bit further out here, because I do want to know what this is. It looks like it does connect back around. Interesting. They know the secret of blacksmithing. Okay, well, that's kind of your whole deal, so fair enough. I'm going to push a little bit further. I do want to know if this connects, because that might give us a direct route to Capitar if we want to attack them from 2 fronts later. You stay there. I need Liniad moving back over here. Can I trade with her from there? Yes, perfect. Alright, so I'm going to give you... I'll give you the battle heat shield. Although the glyph round shield would be pretty cool too. Especially on her, since she's kind of got this like paladin thing happening. What else? Let's see how this looks. Equip it. I actually do like the look of that. So we'll do that. Since she's headed back in that direction, though, I'll have her take the glyph shield with her as well. You know what? You can take, like, all of this. Because it's not going to do Uther any good. Although I should probably end up just selling most of it. But yeah, since she's headed back toward civilization, I guess I can call it, she can take those with her. And give them to whoever wants them. Okay. So let's go build you an army. Or I might just have you sort of repurpose the one that's currently guarding the watchtower. Even though I like just got them set up there. Alright, so you are doing what? Just sort of returning home. Well, let's get you back into our territory and then onto the road, and then we'll go from there. Swordsman, you stay there and guard. Lancers, your job is to meet up with Uther and join his party. You've already moved as far as you can. And you guys should remain on guard duty. And is that going to end our turn? Yes, it is. Okay, what happened? Training complete for more swordsmen. Well, you guys can run down here and join this group. And I'll have Liniad just, you know, run down there and grab them. You guys need something to do. So let's see. That will boost your production. That's fine by me. That'll boost your food. That's also fine by me. Yeah, you know what? Just train up all that. Faction killed, so Altar has been defeated. Let's see, in the death of Lord Relius, the might of the Empire of Ythril grows. We would be wise to prepare ourselves. Lest the hunger of Warlord Verga turn toward Nordheim. I think we'll be alright. We're kind of running away with this one. Gilden is actually keeping pace with us fairly well, though. Ythril has fallen off a bit. I was calling these guys Capitar, but they're actually Nevo, although they are Capitar, just not in name. Battle events, apparently. Oh, it's just letting me know that that faction's been destroyed. They finished something. I don't know what, but they finished it, so great. Great job to them. We'll get you guys to the road as soon as we can. Let's clear that. And non-aggression pact with somebody ended. Let's make sure we're on good terms with Nevo. I don't want to be fighting them at the same time that I'm fighting anybody else. Because they are on my border and they could cause us a lot of trouble. So, non-aggression pact. I will ask them for a bit of money. I'll leave this in their favor. Just give me 100. That seems fair. Okay, so we'll extend that for the time being. Not too concerned with Tarth since we can't even see them. Gilden, let's make sure that we have a non-aggression pact with you as well. So I'll ask for 100 from them too. They're actually richer than I am. So there we go. That will allow me to focus on just Ythril when we begin this war, which should start fairly soon. Not this episode, but I think next episode we should be ready to go. Uther's army should be able to steamroll through this territory, especially with the new Lancers. I kind of need to get you guys in position. But yes, this does connect all the way around. That is very good to know. So if we end up at war with Nevo, they could potentially attack us from this direction, meaning that this city up here is not as safe as we initially thought it was. Alright, so you guys can start moving. Not that they're really that much of a threat to us, but, you know, we will have to defend that area. We can't just ignore it. Let's see. I need you moving. Wow, you're going to have a long way to go. At least they've got the roads to get there quicker. You've got your orders. You've got your orders. Run over here and grab these guys. We'll try to get her some Lancers too. It might be a couple turns before we can train them. I kind of have to just do them one at a time because we don't have the horse production at the moment to crank them out as quickly as I'd like. Alright, so that gives her... You know what? I'm going to just send this one back up. Because honestly, I'm not that concerned about my watchtowers. If I can keep the enemy on the defensive, then they won't really be able to attack me anyways. Is there a reason why you guys only have 3? I think it's just showing 3 because we're on the overmap. But yeah, we'll just have them join up with her, and that'll streamline this whole process here. So, what are we waiting for? Uther, again. Right, you just continue to guard. It took them out of guard when I added the Lancers. So, what is happening now? I heard something. More swordsmen are complete. Let's see. We've got 4 here. Jump on in there. Actually, you know what? She doesn't need that many swordsmen, so you guys can stay there. Sorry to waste your time. But yeah, I'll just send these guys to join her instead, and that'll leave 2 slots, one for some Lancers and one for maybe a mage type character. We should have enough influence for another, or excuse me, enough fame for another henchman. So if you guys want to come up with a magey type henchman for me, that would be great, and we'll add him to or him or her to Liniad's army. She's looking pretty badass in that plate armor. Yeah, she's got like a Paladin vibe going with that bishop's mace. I'm digging it. Command post is done. They're working on a clay quarry now, and then you guys finish the brewery. Fantastic. We have a brewery. So what do we want to build? Guardian Idol. That tax office is disappointing. I say let's do the mill and then the Guardian Idol. It's going to cost me crystal, but that's going to basically make this place like impenetrable, even though I don't have any garrison there. The defending, what's it called, will be probably more than enough. I don't think anybody will get that far anyways. And then I wanted to build the Adventurers Guild in Scarth. How long until they're ready? They're doing the mill next. It'll take 8 seasons for that. You know what? Skip the mill. Build the Adventurers Guild first. Then do the mill. Then the Guardian statue. Then the granary. Then the fort. Then the Crystal Trove. That should give them plenty to do. Right. My treaties with Altar expired because they don't exist anymore. So what else do we need to do? You have orders. You have orders. You have orders. You should be on guard duty. And let's see. They should be moving to join you. And that will give her 5 out of 7. And again, we're going to do Lancers and then some sort of magey or rangy henchman type in there to help her out. And let's see, is that the end of your movement? No. We'll just pass your turn then. I think we can squeeze one more turn into this episode, but I do want to start this war soon, so we're going to try to get it going next turn, hopefully early, or excuse me, next episode. I'm basically just waiting for my armies to get in position and for this research to finish so that I can upgrade all of these guys to 5, which will make them significantly stronger, like 20% stronger, I guess. Well, no, 25, right? Yeah, 25% stronger. You guys are going to go help out down here, because this is, I think, really the only watchtower that's in any immediate danger, just because it's right on the border. I guess you could argue that like this one is as well, but I don't think they're really going to have any opportunity to push into my territory, because I'm going to get on them immediately. I'm planning to just like blitzkrieg straight in with 5 armies and completely swarm them. So I think we'll call it here for today. We've shot up to 144 faction power, but Gilden is right on our heels, surprisingly. Yithril hasn't really made any strides. They've kind of just been hovering in the same spot, and Nevo has squeaked past them in the meantime. So next episode, we're going to get our armies in a position, hopefully level everybody up to 5 troops rather than 4, and then we should be able to kick off this war with Yithril. I'm planning to basically shoot 2 armies through this pass here, and then I'll probably do 2 this way and 1 this way. We'll grab as many of these. Actually, I don't think we're even going to conquer their cities. We're just going to raze them to the ground. Unless there's some penalty. I don't remember what the penalties are. But if you take stuff, you actually have to convert it over to your culture, which takes time and generates a lot of unrest. So, for the most part, it's going to be easier to just raze these to the ground, I think. But I kind of want to capture Avalon, since that was originally belonging to Alter, and it's, you know, Avalon's got a cool name. I'll probably capture everything that belonged to them, but everything that's originally Yithril I'll probably just burn down, because I don't want to expand too far this way toward Gilden, which is the only other real threat to us. But this way we should be fairly well protected, so I don't really mind grabbing these necessarily. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Fallen Enchantress with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.